G'day, I'm David Lockwood and welcome to Trader Boat TV. Today we're on the Italian designed and built Pershing 64 with twin big MTU engines in it and harness and surface drives. This is a boat that will really wow you and dazzle you with performance, but it's also got a lot of nice design features from the big Italian yard. This is mid-winter in Sydney. It's going to be 25 degrees today, and this is just the kind of boat, if you had the chance, you'd jump aboard, hightail it up to the next port of call, and you'd be there in no time. Over in the Med, that's exactly what they do. They go, Portofino for lunch, let's go do it. Everyone jumps aboard, they're over there in the blink of an eye. Let's go and check out how this boat performs and how it works when it's just stationary and you're enjoying the great outdoors. Wow, wasn't that fun? The Pershing 64 with twin 1623 horsepower MTUs. We were hitting a top speed of 44 knots, but the boys have had 46 out of it, and it'll cruise at 37 knots. And the beauty about that is not just the sheer speed, it's that it takes you just half the time to get somewhere, say from Sydney to Port Stephens or Sydney to Jervis Bay. Time is a precious commodity these days. But the Pershing 64 has more than just performance and straight line wow. It's got an amazing interior and beautiful Italian design and a really good feeling about it. Let's check it out. Pershing 64 presses your buttons in more ways than one. There's an electric swim ladder, would you believe it? There are electric capstans which are really popular in Europe for stern to mooring back into the marina, and of course there's a tender garage which we can put a nice big Williams jet tender in. We love the fact that we've got a garage on this Pershing because you can dispatch all your water toys and muck around there off the beach, have a big day in the summer sun. It's so easy without any hassle. And then when you need to pack it all away again, it's just as easy. But another nice thing is the access. We have a passerelle that just pops out of these steps, and you not only use that for accessing the boat from a marina, but it also doubles as the tender dispatch. It's like a crane. It's got a slewing action. I really like the fact that this Pershing opens up so the interior, the saloon here, surrounded by glass and with the sunroof, suddenly melds into the cockpit and you get this doubly big indoor-outdoor lifestyle living area. Completely seamless, and then you have the JW Marine crew who import these Pershings, and of course a couple of trader boat hanger-oners enjoying the great outdoors. There's no step whatsoever, and you have this massive indoor-outdoor lunch dining setting where you can easily get 12 people around with amenity centre over to the left of the barbie, and there's a nice cool box over here for your champagne, and finally, when we've finished all that, the sun lounge for 40 winks. The layout's a beauty. 3 cabins and 3 en-suites or 3 heads, and the joinery is all light oak joinery, and in the typical Italian style it's really minimalist, but at the same time there's lots of wow factor. You'll find that in spades back in the aft stateroom. It's full beam. I reckon by now, having toured the decks, gone fanging offshore, and now looking at this stateroom, you really would see that there's a lot to the Pershing. As we mentioned in the beginning, it's more than just performance, it's absolute luxury. These boats used to come at a price premium. They were up to sort of $1 million more than their UK competition. Now the factory, and thanks to the very strong euro and the exchange rate, the factory incentives, the price of the boats come right back, and it's virtually on par with the UK counterparts. So we expect to see a lot more of these Pershings. It really has got the wow factor. It really has got the driving pleasure, and the engineering is just outstanding. It's designed for high-speed offshore use. I'm David Lockwood. Be sure to pick up Trader Boat and read all the finer points about the Pershing 64.